Good morning, magandang umaga po. Today I'm going to share with you some very important information regarding coronavirus. I was reluctant to make this video, but I feel the obligation to share this with you because it's quite important. So hang loose and stay with me. We got the news about March 22nd that a close friend of ours passed away in the Philippines. He came from Malaysia and came back with coronavirus. That was sad. But then here's another sad thing. When this information was relayed to another friends of ours in New York and New Jersey, they took the news badly, but they're concerned about their mom because they want to break the news to their mom, but they don't know how badly his mom is going to take this. So they all got together in New York or New Jersey. As you know, New York and New Jersey, well, New York #1 is a hot spot for coronavirus. Well, so they met with the mom to break the news, and although she did not take it lightly, this is the story. One or two of them maybe had coronavirus, and they all went back home. I think they stayed together for maybe five days or so. Well, they all were contaminated with coronavirus. Where they got it, we don't know. But the point is this. One of them is a husband and wife. They were both hospitalized. They obviously tested the rest of the family, the sisters, and they all had coronavirus. But this husband and wife were hospitalized. Unfortunately, and by the way, this happened April 9th. On April 9th, they were hospitalized. So that's only a few days from March 22nd, the death of their brother in the Philippines. So, going back to my story, they were hospitalized on April 9th. And the guy, who's a friend of mine, passed away on April 12th. And the wife went home, still weak, so trying to recover a day or so ago. But here is what I'm saying. This coronavirus is very infectious. Number one, you don't know if you have it or you don't, but you could be a carrier and you can pass it on to someone else. Number two, once you get it, it's deadly. In few days, you could be dead. So please be very careful. This is not a joke, especially now that President Trump is thinking of reopening the economy. I don't know the right answer. I don't know if it's right or wrong. There are advantages and disadvantages to reopening the economy or not. When the economy should be opened, I'm pretty sure he will do the best he can. Or, by the way, he's leaving the decision, I guess, to the governors. There will be an announcement sometime today for them to make a decision, and I'm sure whoever's making the decision will do the best decision they will make. Because whether you have a stay-home order or not, there is always negative, and the negative could sometimes far outweigh the positives or vice versa. So this is really a gamble we're taking. So all I'm asking you is to please keep the mask on, take precaution, wash your hand, and if not necessary, just stay home. Just stay home until this whole thing is over. I guess what they're trying to do is in certain low-risk areas, they're going to reopen it, but they still have to take the precaution. And those who don't need to go to work, you just stay home or just go out minimally, like when you're doing groceries. But the important thing is the mask and keep distance from each other. This is the only way. Now that we don't have vaccine, we don't have medication, this is the only way we can stop this virus. But to people who will need to work for their own reason or for others, then go to work, but take the precaution. Here's my mask. I have seen people wear this thing the wrong way. Okay? And please, this is not an insult, this is more instructional. When you wear a mask, this is how you're supposed to wear it. Please, I have seen a lot of people wear masks both in the US and also in the Philippines doing it this way. Now, what good is that exposing your nose? Actually, if you can wear eyeglasses, that will be best, but that might be overkill because it could also enter your face. But that is the reason why, I'm sorry, your eyes. But that is the reason why social distancing is very important. Okay? Not just wearing this, but social distancing. Now, let's talk about social distancing. Some people say that the germ, the virus, is not aerosol, meaning it floats in air. But then some people say that it does. Do we know which one is right? We don't, because we don't have much information. There was also an incident here in Pennsylvania, in the Philadelphia area actually, where there was a group of students who got together and they all were contaminated. So there is now a suspicion that maybe it's aerosol. I don't know. But the safest way is to wear this, okay, and maintain the social distance. They say 6 feet. Some people say it should be 10 feet. I have no idea. There's very little information we know about this virus. So please, please do take care. It hits home when someone you know, a friend of yours, passed away because of coronavirus. That's when it really hits home. And can you imagine if it is one of your relatives? So please, let's continue to pray. Let's take precaution. And we don't know which one is right, which one is wrong. So let's accept it for what it is, but do take the precaution, okay? So thank you very much for watching this video. And I hope you do not get contaminated because this thing is really nasty. Thank you so much and make it a great day. Please do share this with other people because it's an extremely important message. Thank you. And please do subscribe. I'll appreciate it.